Good afternoon, guys. Mark from Empowered. Welcome to the next episode of From Within. I want to chat to you about something that I don't think is spoken about enough in self-defense circles. And quite simply put, if it doesn't switch him off, it's going to piss him off. Now, for somebody that's skilled, for somebody that trains on a regular basis, that is not necessarily a problem because we are trained to adapt. We are trained to analyze different situations, etc. That's called a fight. You see, fighting is when there's an exchange of blows or whatever the case. The fight is you hit me out, you hit me. Now, fighting is an art. Unless you've been trained to fight, you don't know how to fight. Now, ladies, you will always lose the fight. You will always lose a fight against a man because invariably he's going to be bigger and stronger than you. Gents, just because you're a man, let me explain something to you. You do not know how to fight. You don't acquire that skill with your gender. It doesn't come with the directions app. The fighting app and the directions app don't come together. Guys, unless you've been taught how to fight, please don't fool yourself. You don't know how to fight. Fighting is an art. Now, again, if you are skilled, the concept of if it doesn't switch him off, it's going to piss him off isn't really such a big thing. But for somebody that's unskilled, somebody that's not training regularly, and you want to go down the road of a physical technique, something, you want to use a technique, that technique better switch him off. Otherwise, it's going to piss him off. If it doesn't immobilize him, it's going to infuriate him. Do you want to piss off someone that wants to hurt you? Of course you don't. Now, pretty much every self-defense course I've seen out there has got a whole bunch of really fancy stuff. And all those things are going to do is infuriate him. Throw him over your shoulders, poke him in the eye, kick him between the legs, punch him on the body. Guys, we're not talking about a game here. We're talking about your life. Now, I've been doing this for quite a few years, and even I would be very wary to go down the road of doing something that doesn't switch him off, because you don't know what you don't know. When you're faced with somebody, you have no clue what that person actually knows. You have no clue what skill set that person has. And you don't want to test it out when your life's on the line. I want to say this again. If it doesn't switch him off, it pisses him off. If it doesn't immobilize him, it's going to infuriate him. Think before you do something, because often it's going to make matters worse.